What if I told you that the tightness you feel in your hips right now is silently stealing years from your body, and you do not even realize it is happening? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will discover 4 powerful exercises that can unlock extreme hip mobility, and they might just change the way you move forever. Most people ignore their hips. They wake up stiff. They sit for hours. They wonder why their back hurts, why their knees ache, why they feel older than they actually are. But here is the truth nobody tells you. Your hips are the foundation of your entire body. When they are locked, everything above and below them suffers in silence. And the worst part is, you get used to it. You forget what true freedom of movement feels like. You forget that your body was designed to move like water, not like rusty metal. But today, that changes. I am about to show you 4 exercises that seem simple on the surface. But do not let that fool you. These movements have the power to release years of stored tension, open up pathways of motion you forgot existed, and give you back the fluid, powerful hips you were born with. But here is the catch. You must do them correctly. You must do them with intention. And you must do them consistently. Because hip mobility is not something you achieve once and forget about. It is a practice. It is a commitment. It is a way of honoring the body that carries you through this life. So, if you are ready, let us begin this journey together. The first exercise is called the 90-90 stretch. And trust me, this one will reveal secrets about your hips you never knew existed. Here is how it works. You sit on the ground with one leg bent in front of you at a 90-degree angle and the other leg bent behind you, also at 90 degrees. Your front shin should be parallel to your chest, and your back shin should be parallel to your side. Now, most people try this for the first time and immediately feel stuck. Their knees hover off the ground. Their back rounds forward. They feel uncomfortable and wonder if they are doing something wrong. But here is the beautiful truth. That discomfort is information. It is your body telling you exactly where the tightness lives. It is shining a light on the areas that have been neglected, forgotten, abandoned. So instead of fighting the discomfort, breathe into it. Sit tall. Let gravity do the work. Feel your hips slowly, gently, begin to surrender. Hold this position for 60 seconds on each side. And as you hold it, imagine the tension melting away like ice under warm sunlight. Imagine your hips opening like a flower at dawn. Imagine freedom returning to a body that has been caged for far too long. This single exercise, done daily, can transform the way your hips feel within just a few weeks. But we are not stopping here, because the journey to extreme hip mobility requires more than one key. The second exercise is the deep squat hold, and this one might surprise you because it looks like something children do naturally, yet most adults have completely lost the ability to perform it. Here is what you do. Stand with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Point your toes outward just a little. Now, slowly lower yourself down into the deepest squat you can manage, keeping your heels flat on the ground. For some of you, this will feel impossible. Your heels will lift. Your knees will cave inward. You might even lose your balance. And that is okay. Because this exercise is not about perfection. It is about reconnection. It is about reminding your body of a position it once knew intimately. A position that is natural to every human being on this planet. In many parts of the world, people squat like this every single day. They cook in this position. They eat in this position. They rest in this position. Their hips remain open, mobile, and healthy well into old age. But in modern society, we sit in chairs, we sit in cars, we sit on couches, and slowly, without realizing it, we lose the ability to squat deeply. We lose the mobility that is our birthright. So today, we take it back. Hold the deep squat for as long as you can. Start with 30 seconds, then build to 1 minute, then 2 minutes, then fan so forth. Use a wall or a pole for support if you need to. There is no shame in that. The only shame is in giving up, in accepting limitation as permanent, in believing that your body cannot change. Because it can. It absolutely can. Now let us move to the third exercise, and this one is a game changer. It is called the pigeon stretch, and it targets the deep muscles of your hips that other exercises simply cannot reach. Start on your hands and knees. Bring your right knee forward and place it behind your right wrist. Extend your left leg straight back behind you. Now slowly lower your body toward the ground, keeping your hips square. You will feel an intense stretch in the outside of your right hip. For some of you, this sensation might be overwhelming. It might bring up emotions you did not expect. It might make you want to escape. But stay with it. You see, we store more than just physical tension in our hips. We store stress. We store fear. We store trauma. We store all the moments when we wanted to run but could not. We store all the times we felt stuck, trapped, unable to move forward in life. The hips are the body's emotional vault, and when you start to open them, you might unlock more than just physical freedom. So breathe deeply. Let whatever comes up, come up. Do not judge it. Do not resist it. Just observe, accept, and release. Hold the pigeon stretch for 90 seconds on each side. Let your body sink deeper with each exhale. Let go of the past. Make space for the future. By now, your hips are already thanking you. You might feel warmth spreading through your pelvis. You might feel a strange sense of lightness. You might feel emotions bubbling to the surface. All of this is normal. All of this is healing. But we have one more exercise to complete the transformation. And this final movement is perhaps the most powerful of all. It is called the frog stretch. And it is going to take everything we have opened so far and amplify it tenfold. Get on your hands and knees again. Slowly spread your knees apart as wide as you comfortably can. Turn your feet outward so the insides of your feet are flat on the ground. Now, gently rock your hips backward toward your heels. The stretch you feel in your inner thighs and groin might be unlike anything you have experienced before. This area is often the tightest and most neglected part of the hips. And for many people, opening it up feels like unlocking a door that has been sealed shut for decades. Go slowly. There is no rush. This is not a competition. This is a conversation with your body, a negotiation, a peace treaty. Hold the frog stretch for 2 minutes. Breathe deeply and continuously. With each exhale, allow your hips to sink just a millimeter lower. Over time, those millimeters add up. Over weeks, you will notice dramatic changes. Over months, you will move like a completely different person. Now here is something important I need you to understand. These 4 exercises are not magic. They will not work overnight. They will not erase years of tightness in a single session. But if you commit to them, if you practice them with patience and consistency, they will transform your hips in ways you cannot imagine right now. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling no stiffness, Imagine sitting for hours and standing up without pain. Imagine walking, running, dancing, moving through life with absolute freedom and grace. This is what extreme hip mobility can give you. This is the gift that awaits you on the other side of commitment. And here is the beautiful thing. You do not need a gym. You do not need equipment. You do not need a personal trainer. All you need is a few minutes each day and the willingness to show up for yourself. Your body has carried you through every moment of your life, through joy and sorrow, through triumph and failure, through ease and struggle. It has never abandoned you, even when you abandoned it. Now it is time to give back. Now it is time to nurture the vessel that houses your spirit. Now it is time to move with the freedom you deserve. The 90-90 stretch to awaken the hips. The deep squat hold to reclaim your natural posture. The pigeon stretch to release deep tension and stored emotions. The frog stretch to unlock the inner hips and complete the transformation. 4 exercises. That is all it takes. 4 simple movements practiced with intention, patience, and love. Start today. Start right now. Do not wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is always now. Your hips are waiting to be freed. Your body is waiting to be honored. Your future self is waiting to thank you for making this choice. So roll out a mat, find a quiet space, take a deep breath, and begin. Because you deserve to move without limitation. You deserve to live without pain. You deserve to feel at home in your own body. And that journey begins with these 4 exercises. Trust the process, believe in your body, and never forget that every step you take toward better health is a step toward a better life. Thank you for staying with me until the end. If this video touched you in any way, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe so you never miss another video that could change your life. And most importantly, take action. Knowledge means nothing without action. Your transformation starts now. Go unlock those hips. Go reclaim your freedom. Go become the powerful, mobile, unstoppable person you were always meant to be. Peace, strength, and endless mobility to you, my friend. Until next time.